Hello and welcome. You're watching Headlines Today. I'm Gautam Roy. Let's take you for something special straight to Sikkim, where an entire ecosystem around the Khangchendzonga mountains is hanging in balance. Let's see Khangchendzonga damaged with my colleague Ravinder Bawa.
Hello and welcome to our special program, Khangchendzonga Dam Age Done. There's trouble brewing in Sikkim. In a state where political activism is negligible and laws are sacred, a silent war is being waged. It is being feared that the 27 hydel projects which are coming up all over the state will destroy Sikkim's natural habitat and endanger the already vanishing cultures. Tenzing has been on a hunger strike for 19 days. His fight is to save the only land he knows, his birthplace Zongu. He's heard that his hunger strike has made no difference to the government.
I want from government that the project should be scrapped in our place, that is Zongu.
What do you feel? Don't you feel angry that the government has not...
Yeah, naturally, why not? I feel angry about that thing.
What makes you angry about the government?
Because they are not listening us.
Tenzing's friend Dawa has also been on a strike from day one. Even while his body is showing signs of breaking down, his spirits are high.
I'm not saying it's not important. We need to develop, we need to progress, but the way it is planned, it is such that it won't bring development in the long. It will bring only catastrophe, destruction, ecologically, which is, I think, very important in these days, in modern times.
There are others who are supporting the strikers by offering prayers. Such is the deep spiritual connect of the land. Religion forms an integral part of the people of Sikkim, and for them, the Khangchendzonga and Teesta are their deities. The feasibility of this site for the next stage is being tested here, and it is being said that a portion of the river will be submerged. But the impact of this submergence can only be realized when one sees that how this river here will be tunneled across this huge mountain to the other side for many kilometers, and for the people of Sikkim, there might be no source of water left, or maybe just a drain. The government has planned 6 mega hydel projects on the Teesta, of which one, Stage 5, is near completion. The work for Stage 3 and 4 is in process. The government plans to fill the green map of Sikkim with red spots. 22 other projects have been planned on the distributaries of Teesta. There's no denying that Sikkim has every source to create power. It has the potential of producing about 8,000 megawatt electricity. The state government plans to produce a total of 5,257 megawatt electricity by the end of the 11th five-year plan. The revenue projections made for the state are approximately 26,000 crore rupees. The government's argument is that this is the answer to economic self-dependence and development.
There's a potentiality in that. We would like to see that the area develops. There should be economic development to the people and to the area itself. That is the main objective. And the water is available, because the main resource is the water. And when natural resource is available, why not harness it?
But the people are not satisfied with the argument.
These are all in such a place that if you destroy these rich biodiversity, these national parks, it can affect not just Sikkim, it can affect the whole world.
The government thinks there's everything to gain by the projects. The people feel there's everything to lose. Both sides are adamant. It's development versus the environment, the age-old conflict that's now playing out in Sikkim. With Zahir Bagh, Ravinder Bawa in Gangtok for Headlines Today. It's the original inhabitants of Sikkim, the Lepchas, who are particularly concerned about the projects. We travelled to Zongu, the hidden land of the Lepchas, to find out what's worrying them. Plenty, actually. Our entry into the land of the hidden was in itself a discovery. All along the road, there was evidence of the silent protest launched by the Lepchas. The Lepchas worship nature. and the hydel projects are threatening the very basis of their belief. Khangchendzonga and the Teesta must be protected, come whatever.
जब तक हम तो बोल रहा हूँ, हम जब तक रहेगा ये इधर, जब तक जिंदा रहेगा तब तक तो हम तो नहीं चाहिए बोलकर हम बोलते रहेंगे.
Khangchendzonga is our protector and we believe it.
So would you let it go? Would you let the project come there?
No, no. Not only Zongu, whole Sikkim should not be there.
Zongu is a restricted area, and to enter it, you need permission. To protect the inhabitants of Zongu, the government has granted them special status of a primitive tribe. There lies the anomaly. Just 2 years back, the government through a notification said the Lepchas need protection, so their land has to be restricted. The same government has now allowed 8 hydel projects in the protected area.
जब हामीले भन्दै छ नगर्दे त उनीले किन बस्ने गर्ने छ हामीलाई डिस्टर्ब कसैले नगर्दियोस् हामी सरकारलाई एकदम धन्यवाद दिन्छौँ
त्यो आयो हामी छोराछोरी बिगार्दैन छ फेरि बिमार पनि नराम्रो ल्याउँछ के जग्गा
When we go to inside the tunnel, lots of water is just sinking down. After 20 years, after 30 years, if there is no water, who will bring the water from the sea?
The government has no clear answers to why projects are being allowed in restricted area on forest land.
Ultimately, what happens, these projects will be under the ground, They won't be above the ground, So we were not very sure, and even I'm not very sure. And only recently, when this matter was brought to our notice, we have asked the Forest Department as well as our Power Department to look into this matter and to inform us what is the exact situation.
The clearance given by the Ministry of Environment and Forest clearly says the people working on the project will stay outside the area. But who's going to monitor their movements is the worry.
Earlier the laws were not there, but now the laws have been framed, and there will be a proper monitoring will be definitely there.
The Lepchas are not going to give up the fight. Their dogged stand is finding support. Slowly but steadily, the movement is gaining strength. Sikkim could be like a volcano that's going to erupt. With Zahir Bagh, Ravinder Bawa in Zongu for Headlines Today.